Perth as the capital and largest city of the Western Australia state. It is named after the city of Perth from Scotland and is the fourth most populous city in Australia, with a population of 2.06 million inhabitants living in Greater Perth. Perth is part of the South West Hand Division of Western Australia, with the majority of the metropolitan area located on the Swan Coastal Plain, a narrow strip between the Indian Ocean and the Darling Scarp. The city was founded by Captain James Stirling in 1829 as the administrative centre of the Swan River colony. It gained city status in 1856 and was promoted to the status of mayoralty in 1929. An influx of immigrants after the war, predominantly from Britain, Greece, Italy, and Yugoslavia, led to rapid population growth. This was followed by a surge in economic activity flowing from several mining booms in the late 20th and early 21st centuries that saw Perth becoming the regional headquarters for several large mining operations located around the state. Perth is divided into 30 local government areas and 250 suburbs, stretching from Two Rocks in the north to Singleton in the south, and east inland to the lakes. Outside of the main CBD, important urban centres within Perth include Fremantle and Joondalup. Most of those were originally established as separate settlements and retained a distinct identity after being subsumed into the wider metropolitan area. Now let's explore more facts about the biggest Western Australia's city that probably you didn't know about on Tourmania. 1. The land on which Perth lies now was once known as Borlu, which is part of the tribal lands of Yellowgonga, whose group was one of several who lived around the Swan River, known as the Wajug. The Wajug was a part of the greater group of 13 or so dialect groupings which comprised of the southwest socio-linguistic bloc still known today as Noongar. 2. Perth is also known as the City of Light. This name is a result of the fact that when the astronaut John Glenn orbited above its back in 1962, he could see Perth because everyone turned on all their lights, making it highly visible. 3. The booming of the mining industry in Perth has blessed it with the highest per capita number of self-made millionaires from any city worldwide. 4. Perth is much closer to Bali in Indonesia than to Canberra, Australia. One of the many perks of living in Perth is enjoying the strategic location, set between Southeast Asia and Eastern Australia. It actually only takes 3 hours to reach Bali in Indonesia, compared to the 4-hour journey which takes to reach Canberra. 5. It has one of the longest straight railways tracks in the world. The iconic Trans-Australian Line has appeared in the Australian Book Records for the longest straight section of railway road in the world. The straight section of the track is 478 kilometers or 297 miles, which is roughly the same distance traveling from London to Paris by car. 5.